Have you ever felt a chill from an old family secret, like the ghosts in ancient folklore that haunt bloodlines, much as the spirits in Greek myths tormented houses for generations? In episode 5 of Kaya-chan Isn't Scary, released on February 8, 2026, the air turns crisp with the scent of aged wood and faint incense, echoing the uneasy hush before a family reunion gone wrong, reminiscent of the tense gatherings in history's royal courts where hidden truths sparked falls from grace. Imagine the rattle of a train on tracks, the soft murmurs of children, pulling you into a world where innocence clashes with the unseen. This episode builds on the escalating supernatural encounters from episode 4, delving into Kaya's family ties. I was gripped by its subtle horror, like a shadow lengthening at dusk, subtle, yet inescapable. What if the scariest thing isn't ghosts, but the past staring back? You feel the tug, don't you? The urge to uncover what lurks in Kaya's smile. But the shadows hold their secrets tight, drawing you to watch and face them yourself. Episode 5, Trains Aren't Scary / Grandma Isn't Scary, streams on Crunchyroll and picks up from episode 4's revelations about Kaya's protective punches against spirits. Here, during a kindergarten field trip on a train, Kaya encounters harmless but ominous pickups, shadowy figures hovering over the elderly, signaling nearing ends, like the grim reapers in old tales but without the scythe, more akin to the quiet omens in Victorian ghost stories. The kids visit a spot with seniors, leading to chaos when Kaya intervenes. Later, Chie and Osamu take Kaya to meet her estranged grandmother, Mutsu, sparking intense reactions and hints of buried family lore. Picture yourself on that train, the wheels clacking like a heartbeat, the elderly's eyes wide with fear, your own breath catching as misunderstandings erupt. It's like being in the crowd during a historical witch hunt, suspicion thick in the air. No full spoilers, but it transitions toward deeper mysteries about Kaya's origins, leaving you wondering, who's really behind that eerie grin? Step aboard to feel the journey's twist. This episode advances the narrative like a train gaining speed down a foggy track, similar to how suspense builds in Hitchcock's thrillers, where everyday outings turn sinister. The field trip introduces the pickups as a key revelation, non-malevolent spirits that foreshadow death, creating a poignant twist on mortality. The chaos with the elderly balances humor and horror, ending in a brisk escape, while the grandma visit delivers a cliffhanger with Mutsu's outburst about Nana and Kaya's creepy possession-like smirk. Pacing is deliberate, starting lighthearted then shifting to intense family drama, maintaining dramatic balance without overload. Fans on Reddit and X often puzzle over Nana. From the manga, chapters 5 to 6, Nana refers to a tragic figure tied to the Ebisamori clan's dark rituals, clarifying the cloudy possession. It's not a simple spirit but hints at Kaya's infused ancestral soul, a result of her mother's failed attempt to destroy the family's curse. Previous episodes built Kaya's powers. Here, it transitions to her heritage, explaining her strength as inherited from psychic lineage. Twitter buzz highlights the smirk as a fan-favorite shock, mirroring real discussions on inherited trauma. Overall, it's informative. The core is Kaya's dual nature, blending childlike innocence with ancient burdens, making the story thicken like a brewing storm. Kaya deepens intriguingly, her hidden wounds from family estrangement surfacing like cracks in a porcelain doll. Her motivations blend childlike helpfulness with unconscious darkness, her choices surprising yet transformative, as seen in her instinctive shooing of spirits. Chie's protective role grows, her dialogue consistent with a nurturing teacher, revealing motivations rooted in empathy. Mutsu, the grandma, adds layers with her psychic past and regret, her reaction transformative, echoing King Lear's madness in facing family truths. Osamu's support feels steady, but Kaya's smirk hints at a split psyche, consistent with her growth, yet shocking. It's psychological, drawing you into their fears. Fear isn't just supernatural here, it's mortal, questioning morality and facing death, manifesting in the elderly's desperate chase, like humanity's historical denial of aging and quests for immortality. Sacrifice appears in Kaya's interventions, survival versus hope in Mutsu's isolation, despair in buried secrets. Probes, what if our identities hide inherited curses? Like in Freud's theories of the unconscious, characters struggle with repressed pasts, resonating universally. New lore on pickups enriches the universe, complicating spirit rules with neutral harbingers, like adding shades to folklore's black and white ghosts. It deepens the supernatural ecosystem without confusion. The script is sharp, impactful, lines like, "They're just pickups, not scary carry weight," foreshadowing deeper fears, lingering like whispers in a haunted house. Not cliché, but poetic, reminiscent of Edgar Allan Poe's tales where words evoke dread. Feel them in the train's confined space, tension building, but what do they truly reveal? The curiosity claws at you. Art director Ayumi Sato crafts a blend of cute and creepy, fluid movements in the chase, with muted grays for pickups symbolizing fade, lighting shifting from from bright train cars to shadowy grandma's room. Shadows loom like living doubts, stillness in Mutsu's stare contrasting Kaya's sudden smirk, where beauty means fragile innocence masking horror. Credit to animators at East Fish Studio and visuals director Hiroyuki Moriguchi for expressive designs that heighten unease. Director Hiroshi Aikata uses low angles during the elderly pursuit, mirroring vulnerability like in classic horror films. Shot composition frames Kaya against looming figures, editing rhythms quicken in chaos, amplifying tension. The OST, by Kota Yamamoto and Shun Narita, haunts like a distant lullaby. Crescendos in the smirk moment burn into memory, motifs of soft chimes elevate eeriness. Silence during Mutsu's shock speaks louder, like the pause in a thunderstorm. Azusa Tachibana as Kaya delivers with innocent timbre turning eerie tremor, embodying her dual soul. Maya Uchida as Chie infuses intensity with warmth, capturing protective resolve. Standouts that soulfully impact the family clash. This episode left me unsettled yet wondering, what if family ties bind more than blood? Moments like the smirk scar with chills, a collision of past and present shifting Kaya's world, sparking awe. It echoes universal questions. Can we escape inherited shadows? Like surviving a historical plague, feeling isolation's weight. You were there, weren't you? The train swaying, grandma's eyes widening. But the full echo? It calls from the screen. Pacing might feel segmented, complexity in family hints opaque like mist. But reverse that, it's deliberate, mirroring fragmented memories, enhancing mystery. Appreciation for horror blend, critique for brief action. Balanced, it captivates. Episode 5 shines in emotional depth and creeping suspense. Minor segments aside, it succeeds artfully, merging cute with macabre. What if your own past whispered back? Watching isn't choice, it's unraveling your inner ghosts. Dare you listen?